Can we just pick up where we were from before jumping in the pit?
Yeah.
Fine.
Illegal?
I like how we were trying to kill ourselves so many times by jumping in the pit, and then Pac-Man got fed up with it. So then our punishment was us dying.
Twice. 3 times.
No, the real punishment was that I'm not supposed to read anymore. But I told you this was supposed to. There's one death where you can't come back.
Well,
I'll give you some jelly beans if you let us come back.
Fine.
yeah.
Pac-Man has.
Not jump down the pit again, I promise.
I'll buy the October Bean Boozled for you.
Excuse me, no. Well, alright, suddenly you find yourself back alive at the surface of the pit and staring at a temple door. The inscription says, "May the light shine upon this temple." What the hell does that mean? What do you do? Check bag, use handle, use item, or hint.
I want to jump in the pit. I'm just kidding.
That's not an option. It's not a fucking option, mister.
I also want a hint.
I want a hint.
You want a hint? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now the riddle says to shine light upon their kingdom. Maybe just like grab the sun and put it on the door? I don't really know, man. They just told me to write a hint. They didn't say that I had to be helpful. Just pop a fed jig or something, dude. I don't know. They pay me like $7.50 an hour. This ain't worth it, bro.
Can I use rope on sun?
Wait, do we still have the rope, or is it still?
No, it's gone. You don't have a rope anymore.
Can I use water gun on sun? Make it angry so it comes at me?
Nope. You can't use items on specific things. You just gotta use them.
Damn it.
Unless, of course, it's prompted.
Okay. So we've got use handle, check bag, and use item.
I have a feeling it's something to do
No,
with
it's gone.
the
Yeah,
beans.
check bag, use handle, use item. Yep.
Can we use beans?
Use item tin
Does it-
can?
Is it reflective?
Okay. Now let's see. You take out your tin can. Take out your tin can, looking for a recycling bin to put it in. After a moment of standing there for a while, you find that the sun reflecting off the tin can's surface magnified on your shirt, and it caught fire. After some scrambling around and not remembering how to stop, drop, and roll, instead jumping, fanning, jumping and fanning, running, jumping, and fanning. It's the fucking joke I ruined. You realize that the riddle may what the riddle may have entailed. You angle the tin can to reflect sunlight on the door, and leave the can on the ground at that angle to shine continuous light onto the door. Some secret inscriptions begin to glow. It says, "Now do as your heart desires," whatever that means.
I want to die.
I want to use the 65 dildos.
Use item 65 dildos. You find yourself feeling a little lonely. All this time here in the jungle, and you haven't had some loving. You figured that your collection of dildos was just the fix you needed. You get in your favorite position and ready to receive some much needed relief. By all this, of course, I mean you're laying down on your side, cuddling with your person-shaped dildo collection, as if it was a human being. How sweet.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So my favorite position is Big Spoon.
Yep. Sure.
Noise. Use item food ration.
Use item food ration. Okay. You find yourself a little peckish. You fiddle around in your bag until you find one of your trusty food rations. You rustle around and take out a moldy canister of orkins? Well, that's what the can says. This can sees some shit. Oh well, you're hungry, and you take a bite straight out of the can and crunch on the tin, which what you assume is orkins. That was pretty filling.
Wow. We're a goat. Proud.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got use item.
Check
What
bag.
do we have left?
Use handle.
Gun.
Use item gun. Okay. You take out your gun and give it a spin. You shoot at leaves like they're targets. Bam, 1, bam, 2, bam, bam, bam! You're just like John Wick from the movie John Wick. Boom,
Damn.
kaboom! You never fucking miss. You're a target-hitting god. You spin your gun again and blow out the barrel. You put the water gun back into your bag.
Incredible.
Wow. The fuck does use your heart mean?
What's it?
Does that mean what the thing it said?
Oh, do as your heart desires.
Do as your heart desires.
So we have use the handle and check back left.
Chip bag. Did you pep a fat jig yet?
Yeah, we did when we got
It's
up.
a Fortnite dance.
You can do it again, I guess.
Oh, pop a fat jig.
No, I don't want to do
Okay.
Is as my heart desires popping a fat jig? Because if so, I love you.
that. I want to try the handle.
Use handle?
Yeah.
Okay. You thought it'd be that easy? You just use the door handle and it opens? Okay, try the handle. The ground caves in from underneath you and you fall into a spike trap. You died, you freaking millennial.
Incredible.
Pop a fat jig.
Pop a fat jig. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, it's loading, it's loading. Okay. You shuffle your feet and clap your hands. You move your arms up and down rhythmically. You scooch your feet, heel in, heel out. You shuffle one more time, this time while pointing out. You then finish with your arms crossed. You look fresh. You look fresh as fuck. And if anyone could see you, they think you're the coolest dude they've ever seen. The temple thinks so too, apparently. A large and satisfied click rang out from the door. And you think you may just have opened it.
The solution is the fucking Fortnite dance. So now can we open the door? Use handle?
Use handle? Okay.
Don't spike me again, please.
Use handle. The door lifts and shifts. The floor underneath you rumbles. Slowly, the round door rolls aside. You ready yourself and proceed through the large opening. A blast of dusty air hits you in the face. When the door stops, a sudden click is let out. Torches all around the room spring to life, and an orangey glow lights up lights up a large and seemingly untouched temple. The stairs lead up to a pedestal that holds a large golden head. The head of Joe, you say out loud. The treasure no other explorer was able to find and take away from the native people for the sake of preserving history. Anyway, you step towards the gorgeous sight, and the door rolls quickly back shut behind you. What do you do? Check bag, use item, open door, grab head of Joe, or hint. Hint? Okay. Excuse me, it's loading. This is a funny joke the 15th time, I'm sure.
Loading hint.
Okay. Remember that part in Indiana Jones when there was like a fuck ton of ants that ate a dude? I don't remember it that much, but the little amount I do was
Skull one?
the little amount I do was real fucking stupid. Crystal Skulls was a terrible movie.
Got him. That's the hint?
Yeah. Check bag, use item, open door, grab head of Joe. Or nothing
I
else.
want to open the door.
Open door. Okay.
That's the head of Joe. You just want to leave? Fine.
You put your hand on the latch that you assume would be the knob for the door to open. You pull, you push, you lift, and you push down on the knob. Suddenly, you feel a shift and hear a click. Oh shit, dude! You were trying too hard, and you tried too hard, and you popped your wrist out of place. Some scrambling and screaming later, you trip over a loose stone and fall in your hand, popping it right back into place. Hooray! Wait, no, that gets us nowhere.
I mean, fucking back at square one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use the water gun.
What was that?
I want to use the water gun.
Use item water gun. Here we go. You grab your water gun out of your bag and shoot a stream of water directly onto the head of Joe. Boom! Headshot, you say to yourself. Oh, anything else?
Oh, that was
it. Check bag, use
Didn't do
item, open
anything,
door,
just
grab
hands
head
up.
of Joe, and that's it.
Check bag.
Check bag. Okay. There's a few food rations, 65 dildos, a gun, and a bottle of Tabasco hot sauce.
Use hot
Tabasco
sauce. Yeah.
Use hot sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm required to ask this. Are you sure?
Well,
No. No, I'm not sure.
you said there was only one real death, so yeah.
Yeah, but what if we win? What if somehow the Tabasco is the win? I don't know how the fuck that would be, but what if it's the win?
Food rations then?
You wanna go die? You wanna go touch the fucking head and die? 'Cause that's guaranteed a death, right?
Yeah, let's touch that.
Grab the head? Okay.
Yeah.
Grab head of Joe. You walk up the stairs and to the pedestal that the golden idol sits. You scoop up the head and the pedestal starts rising out of the ground. You've seen enough archaeological movies to know where this is going, and you place the head right back on the pedestal. You feel like you should place an item on it that's equal in weight. Which item do you place? Food rations, 65 dildos.
We can't leave the prize dildo collection.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
The food ration then?
Food ration? Okay. It's loading. Thinking about it, you realize you don't need food. You stack up cans and containers of food until you have about a 5-foot stack resting perfectly on your hand. You snatch up the head of Joe and place the stack of food lovingly on the pedestal. A soft pat and you turn to walk off with your new treasure. Suddenly, you hear a moving stone. Out of the wall pops an ancient tactical AR-15 assault rifle with reflex sight.
Oh, fuck.
You get blown away in a single burst. You died. Try again.
Shit. Man, those
Wait.
Egyptians were clever.
Just to be clear, if beforehand we used item food ration, would we have gotten that exact same result?
Yes.
We would have just gone up to the head and tried to remove it and do that? Okay, just making sure.
There's a lot of cans. I mean, it's possible to use a can and still have a lot for that one.
Use the dildos?
All
No
65
dildos,
dildos.
though. Fuck. Yes.
You gather up your entire collection of categorized plastic
Wait, is there
members.
an alternative answer? Could I just use one?
We could go backwards and use the hot sauce. But
Would you like to?
go... No, dildos.
I want to do the wrong answer. I don't know what the wrong answer is.
Are you sure?
Am I sure that I want to do the wrong answer? Yeah.
All 65 dildos?
I don't know.
Which one do you use?
I don't know. Could you pick up Scary?
Use Black Thunder 9000. That one's got to weigh the same as Joe.
No. Not possible.
Fuck.
You don't have that option.
Wait, now that we're there, can we use the water pistol to try and replace it? Or no?
Okay.
Would
You
we
can.
just shoot it again? Oh, we can?
Alright, water gun. You replace the head of Joe with the water gun. You search around in your bag for something. Anything. Water gun. You hastily nab the head of Joe and slap the water gun onto the pedestal. The pedestal must have taken offense because it shot up. A giant rolling boulder spears from the wall and 3 Bigfoots and a gun all tackle you at once, killing you instantly for your hubris.
The gun tackled me?
And a gun. Not that one.
Oh. What kind of gun was this gun?
Pistol.
Fuck.
Killing you instantly for your hubris. You died. Try again.
Damn it.
Yeah. Use the dildos?
All 65?
Yes.
Wait, is there an alternative answer? Can I use like one?
Just use the dildos? Or are you trying to use it on the pedestal?
On the pedestal.
On the pedestal.
Wait, I want to use them first. Did we do that yet?
Nope.
We did it outside. I don't know if we did it inside.
I want to do that inside first.
You pick up your organized collection and throw them all at the locked door. They bounce and fly everywhere as the display case they were in smashes open. It takes a while to pick it back up, but you put them all back in the case one by one. You think you have all of them. Together, 62, 63, 64... Wait, where's Big Jim? You search around ravenously until you find a large horse dildo lodged into a crack in the far wall. You pull Big Jim out like pull Big Jim out of the stone like King Arthur, then sheath the large and possibly lethal member into your complete, albeit damaged, display case.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can we use the Tabasco sauce not on the stone, but just beforehand?
Yeah, you
Can we
can.
get more in our eyes? Cool, let's do that.
We still gotta be sure though.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. You get your bottle out of your bag and toss it up into the air. You catch the bottle with your teeth by the neck and run around on all fours. You drink several gulps of liquid fire as you crawl up the wall and on the ceiling. You do a quick spin and fall off the ceiling onto your back. You stand back up on your feet again like that didn't happen while shoving the bottle back into your pack.
Okay.
That's it.
Did that make us like a fire ant? What the fuck? What just happened?
You're
That
crazy.
The hint?
You're fucking insane. That's it.
Can insane people climb the wall and ceiling?
Yeah, I mean sometimes,
Fuck.
depending how fucked up they are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Use item Tabasco sauce on the thing? Pedestal? Question mark? Granger? Confirmation?
Yeah.
You scramble around in your bag for something to place. The neck of that hot sauce bottle taps your finger and you grab it. I hope this works, you say. You say out loud as you inspect the half-empty bottle. Why is this so empty? You wonder out loud. You recall your strange and unnecessary usage of the sauce up until this point. Shaking out of your daydream, you snatch the head of Joe and place out the hot sauce bottle. The pedestal shoots up out of the ground.
Strange and unusual at all. I had to use it and squirt it in my eyes, and I had to use it and claw up the ceiling. I needed it.
The pedestal shoots up out of the ground, and the floor caves in underneath you. You fall of what seems like for days, but the pit just kept on going. Forever and ever you fell, and to this day, legends say that the explorer is still Oh wait, I just heard a splat. Yeah, the explorer died. Try again.
Cool.
Is it dildo time?
I think it is.
Okay. All 65 dildos, yes?
Yeah.
No, just one.
Oh.
Can't do that one.
Then yeah, all 65. Is there an alternative? Can I use
Can I use-
64?
You'll
yeah,
see.
I keep Big
Hold on.
Jim. Can
Hold
I
on.
keep Big Jim?
Hold on. You
What's
gather
the
up your
couple?
entire collection of categorized plastic members and give them all one last hug. You kiss some and use some too, but not sexually. After you bid farewell to all of your beloved butthole blasters, you scoop up the head of Joe and swiftly place the collection on the pedestal. You sit completely still, waiting for the slightest click of a trap being activated. Nothing. Not a peep. Well, time to move. Wait. How could you leave without your dildos? Your prized collection, your baby. These dildos practically grew up with you. Are you insane? You can't leave them here on alone. What do? Just take Big Jim? Take all but Big Jim, or leave entire collection?
Oh god.
T- um.
I mean, the right answer is probably fucking leave the collection. Because the temple's gonna get mad at us if we start taking its shit. So let's do that one last.
Okay.
Take all of them but Big Jim.
All but Big Jim. Okay.
If it accepts just Big Jim. What the fuck?
You find yourself completely unable to part with your collection, but you can't just give up because of that. You take out a dildo. Big Jim. A tear falls from your eye as you stare at it. Goodbye, Jim. I will always love you, you say softly. You grab the case and place the horse dildo on the pedestal, and then wait for a second. Nothing. You look down at the head of Joe and nod your head in understanding. For all good things, sacrifices must be made.
Wait, are they all the right answer?
Nope.
So
Do you want
if
to
we
explore
took-
the other ones?
Yeah.
So if we took fucking just Big Jim, would it kill us? Let's take just Big Jim.
Okay.
Yeah.
You figure.
Does the
Well-
temple just really fucking want Big Jim?
You figure, well, if I can't take them all, I might as well just take my favorite. You rummage around the display case until you find your one true love. You fumble for a second and pull Big Jim out of the organized case. As soon as you pull Big Jim out of the pedestal, the pedestal raises, and you notice a click behind you. You whip your head around and notice a small man running at you at dangerously high speeds. You had no time to react as the quick, tiny man runs up your leg and straight through your chest and into your heart, killing you instantly. You died.
Christ.
Try again.
The temple really does just want Big Jim. What the fuck?
So the options we have left are leave them all and what?
Leave
Take
entire
the head
collection or take all but Big Jim.
I thought we had an option to put the head back.
You can put the head back. Do you want to?
What else would we do if that's not that?
I guess leave it all. Let's try leave it all.
Leave the whole thing.
Mhm.
Leave entire collection. You reach your hand out towards the case. You stop. This must happen. For too long you've depended on this cheap silicone to fill your empty void. You felt whole when you were around your dildos, like they were inside of you always. Man, this joke is getting old. You step down the steps with your head hanging. As you make your way downstairs, towards the temple door, you hear a mysterious voice. A worthy sacrifice has been made. You can leave. The voice is booming and abrupt, almost made you leap out of your skin. Suddenly, the front door opened up and rolled to the side. You perk up instantly and run out the door. You took the first flight home, and you were hailed as a hero for bringing this ancient artifact to your hometown museum. And you live happily ever after. True end.
Poor Big Jim. Rest in peace, Big Jim.
Your entire collection's back there.
Yeah, but Big Jim's the only one that matters.
So yeah, that was the true ending. You got the true ending and the bad ending. There's some more.
How many are there? Like
I
three?
think another one.
Just for sake of time, you might want to just read some of the endings.
Yeah, just roll it out.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me just tell you what happens. Remember how I asked, are you sure?
Favorite bits. Yeah.
Use bottle of hot sauce to replace the head of Joe. You scramble around in your bag for something to place. The neck for the hot sauce bottle taps your finger and you grab it. This thing is practically full, you say out loud, recalling your little use of it. It's hefty too, roughly about the same weight as the head of Joe. Suddenly, like the scene from the Caveman SpongeBob episode, an idea was formed. You snatch the head of Joe and place the bottle. You wait. Complete silence.
So, because we did the monkey man stuff on the ceiling with the hot sauce, it killed us.
Well, it didn't kill you. You got away scot-free.
Or, yeah.
I mean, you left your entire collection of dildos back in the temple, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that the hot sauce is on there, are we good? Can we leave?
What happens if we try to leave?
With the head of Joe in your possession, your job here is pretty much done. Now, just to go home and put on some cartoons and oh shit, there's no way out. With the feeling of panic welling up within you, you search the room. Upon descending the stairs, away from the pedestal, a booming voice rings out. You have failed your first test, but there is still time for repentance. The voice is loud and sudden and makes you jump out of your skin. The voice continues saying, succeed in this next test and you can go home. Just then the floor shifts and moves. Out of the ground emerges a doorway. The voice booms yet again. Speak the correct answer to my riddle and you shall leave. The room goes quiet and the voice keeps talking. I always am with you. I come first, yet I am second only to you. What is it?
Do we get choices?
Nope.
Do we get a hint?
Nope. This was supposed to be the time filler if you guys rushed through it. Just find me.
Could you say it to me again?
I am always with you. I come first, yet I'm only second to you.
Little Jim?
Is that your answer?
No.
Okay.
Always with you.
I am always
Can I hear
with
it one
you.
more?
Yeah, I am always with you. I come first, yet I am second only to you.
Fuck.
Is that your answer?
No.
One more time.
I am always with you. I come first, yet I am only second to you. Yes, I know the only shifting places is because I didn't type it out correctly.
I didn't know, but okay.
That's fair.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's something in the story,
Yes.
right?
There's your hint, and no more.
So like, there's the beans, there's Big Jim, there's fucking what is? Come first, but only second to you.
This is so much pressure for a stupid story. Just answer something.
Big Jim.
65
Jim.
dildos.
65 dildos. We'll just go with 65 dildos because that includes Big Jim. You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. 65 dildos! You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the door and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You die. Try again.
Fuck.
Try Big Jim, I guess. Specifically.
Okay. You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Big Jim! You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. Try again.
Beans.
You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Beans! You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the door and it slams down on your skull, killing you
Could you
instantly.
imagine that being your last fucking words? Is you just shout at the top of your lungs, beans! Fucking die.
Can we use item water gun?
No? Do you want water gun to be your next answer?
Sure.
You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Water gun. You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You died. Try again.
Fat little chick.
Fat little... You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Fat little jig. You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You die. Try again.
Pac-Man.
You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Pac-Man. You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You die. Try again.
Pac-Man with a gun?
You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. Pac-Man with a gun. You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You die. Try again.
V.
What?
Just the letter V.
The letter V. You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs. The letter V. You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. Try again.
It's second to you. T-U-V.
Nope. You almost had it.
Jesus Christ.
Not even close. Actually, I should probably mention not even close.
I mean, I figured.
You want a hint?
I thought there wasn't a hint.
I can tell you one.
I'll take a hint.
There isn't a hint, like, written, but I can give you one.
I'll take it.
It's something that was always with you.
Food?
Backpack?
Is that your answer?
Which one? Me? I'm voting food ration. Go for it.
Food ration? Okay. You brilliantly
Yeah,
shout
what
at the
about
top
again?
of your lungs. Food ration! You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and it slams down on your skull, killing you instantly. You die. Try again.
Alright, backpack is.
Backpack.
Backpack?
Backpack.
You brilliantly shout at the top of your lungs,
Fuck!
"My bag!" You're full of confidence. Nothing can get you down. You step through the doorway and your vision goes black. You blink once and your vision is back. You find yourself outside of the temple. The head of Joe is in your hands.
Backpack. Wow.
Did you get it though?
Yeah, it comes second to you because it's on your back.
And it always comes first because it was the first option to interact with.
Oh.
Neat.
Yeah. Okay. Did you want the ending for leaving Big Jim, or did you want the one for leaving the hot sauce successfully? Which one? There's actually 2 more endings. I didn't realize.
Oh.
The leaving the hot sauce one.
Leaving the hot sauce one? The outside air filled your lungs as you take in a deep breath. Your adventure is over, but you know it won't be the last. Confidently, you march off through the jungle. You stuff the head of Joe back into your bag and smile at your complete collection. The first thing you do when you get home is give the head of Joe to your hometown museum. And you were known as a hero for stealing the native people's treasure, you disgusting thief. You then gather up some more supplies and head out on yet another adventure with your dildo collection. And you lived happily ever after. Best ending.
Wait, wasn't that the ending we just did because we were being tested because we left the hot sauce?
Yep. I mean, if you successfully left it, that would have been your ending.
Wait, the best ending is not making a sacrifice and making out like a king?
Yep.
What the fuck? Wow.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Fucking making a sacrifice pretty good. It's sad, but yeah, for the greater good.
Did you want to know what happens when you leave Big Jim?
Yeah.
All
Did we
right.
already do that?
No, I didn't tell you that one. But I didn't tell you the ending for that one, I should say. All right.
Oh.
You look behind you as you walk off.
Yeah, because we fucking nothing happened and then we didn't try to escape. We just went backwards.
You look behind you as you walk off. Though your hands are full, your heart is empty. Your pride is schlong, left behind in the cold of the temple. You shake it off. It was worth it. The head of Joe is yours. You take the first flight back home and you were renowned as a hero for bringing this archaeological artifact to your hometown museum. You decide it's a great time to retire and settle down. And you lived happily and ever after.
Wow.
Good end. So you got bad, true, good, and best.
Nice.
Fair enough.
So there you go, the end. What'd you guys think?
It was
I
a
loved
lot,
it.
but it was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, well,
Probably the most work of any of the stories we've told so far.
it just
had
took
to
a lot of
guess.
time. It really wasn't that bad.
Well, yeah, but work.
Thanks.
So, took a lot of
Time
time.
is work.
Sure.
Time is the money. Okay, well, fucking...